Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. In my today's session, I'll be discussing about role of financial management. As we all know that finance is essential for running a business. Business enterprises require careful financial planning and understanding of the resilient capital structure, risk and profitability that they may have. All these have an effect on shareholders as well as employees. They required an understanding of business finance, major financial decisions, areas, financial risk, and the business work capital requirements. The money required for carrying out business activity is known as business finance. Every business activities require some finance. It is concerned with the acquisition of funds, use of funds, and distribution of projects. What is the need for business finance? Business finance is needed to start a business. The need for business are as follows. To run the day-to-day activities of business such as the purchase of raw material, payment of salary, to moderate and expand the business, to purchase assets like machinery, land, buildings, capital, and patents. Thus, the availability of finance is very crucial for the survival and growth of the business. Financial management is concerned with the management of flow of funds and involves decisions related to acquisition and application of funds in long-term and short-term assets. It is concerned with two aspects: procurement of funds and the usage of finance. For optimum procurement, there are different sources available for finance. They are identified and compared by their cost and risk applied. The fund procured is to be used as a profitable investment. This means returns for investment must be more than the cost at which funds have been procured. As financial management aims at ensuring the availability of enough funds whenever required, it also looks that the development of funds is effective. The funds invested should yield good returns for the businesses. We can say that the basic role of financial management is the financial management influences the financial health of the business. Financial statements such as balance sheet and the profit and the loss account shows the firm's financial position and health. Most of the items in the financial statements are affected directly or indirectly by some financial management decisions. The most prominent examples of aspects which are affected by financial management are the amount of long term and short term finance. Financial management takes decisions regarding the proportion of long term and short term finances. An organization raises more for the long term basis if it wants to remain more liquid. But long term debts adversely affect the profitability of the business because debts are costly as compared to short term debts. Then, if we talk about the breakup of long term finance into depth of equity, financial management decisions also help in fixing the ratio between debt and equity in long term finance. As for the amount of debt, equity share capital and preference share capital are affected by the financial financing decisions. So, all the items in the profit and loss account are also affected the items in profit and loss account of the business. The use of more debts means higher interest expense, and the use of more equity means higher dividend payments. So, in short, I can say that the primary and most important objective of financial management is to maximize the wealth of equity shareholders, which means maximizing the market price of equity shares. This is because the company's fund belongs to shareholders. Market price of equity shares increases if the benefits derived from a decision exceed the cost involved. So all the financial decisions are made to make some profits so that the market price of equity shares is maximized. One of the most important objectives of financial management is profit maximization. The objective of profit maximization measures the performance of the company by looking at its total profit. In this process, the profit maximization, the risk performed by the firm is not considered. That is all from my side. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Allah Hafiz.